Back in 2009, she debuted as a pianist of the jazz band and the very next year, under the stage name 유발이의 소풍, 유발이's Picnic, she started her own promotions. In 2015, she went to the French music school to study. She is a talented, incredible musician who worked as a jazz musician in Europe. In fact, guys, iconic pop star Mika also acknowledged her charms as a musician. Singer-songwriter 유발이's stage begins right now. 반갑습니다. Welcome to the studio.
Thank you. 안녕하세요.
So nice. 저희 정말 많은 청취자분께서 지금 듣고 계신데 인사 부탁드리겠습니다.
안녕하세요. 반갑습니다. 저는 싱어송라이터 유발이라고 합니다.
반갑습니다. That is a singer-songwriter 유발이. Je crois que tu parles français.
Oui, je parle français un peu. Je peux dire bonjour peut-être tout le monde. Bonjour,
bonjour
enchanté.
Tout le monde.
Oui.
Enchanté.
Je m'appelle U.BAR.E et je suis très ravie d'être ici avec vous. Oui.
Parfait. Merci. Bienvenue.
Oh là là, il parle français.
SKP. Oui, un peu de français aussi, mais je veux dire...
You can speak French.
Enchanté.
Oh
nice to meet you, right? So that's a little bit of a very interesting fact because 유발이님 here can speak French because she studied in France.
Yep.
Tell us about that.
Actually, I had a dream like everyone have some fantasy in Paris, isn't it?
Right.
There is a Eiffel Tower and the Seine and the other thing, the wine, food, movie, culture. So I had that kind of dream. And one time I had a month vacation.
Okay.
So I just visit there. And during 30 days, I watched almost 50 concerts.
50 concerts in Paris.
Yeah, in 1 month. And after that, I decided in my mind that I have to live here.
So this is the place to be.
Yeah.
So you ended up just flying to Paris.
No. And after maybe 3 or 4 years after I'd been there, yeah.
Wow, that's incredible.
Thank you.
So when did you come back then?
It was 2017.
2017.
Yep.
So you still have that French blood in you. Parisien blood, right?
Maybe wine, some red wine and white wine.
Right. And cheese and baguette.
Yeah.
Right. Again, Paris is like the city of all musicians and artists, right?
Yeah.
It's like a fantasy world.
Yeah.
But before we dive into the interview, I'm curious about your name, right? 이름이 되게 독특하시잖아요.
Yep.
유발이. Do you mind telling us the meaning behind this?
So in Korea, we have some, how can I say? It's not a fun game, but anyway, normally, usually Korean name is a 3-word.
Right.
And my name was a Kang Yu-hyun.
Kang Yu-hyun,
and
okay.
we changed last words like a pie for fun.
Oh, just for fun?
Yeah. And that was
okay.
all, yeah.
Okay. So like, you're saying like, because your name is Kang Yu-hyun, they will call you U.BARE. Oh, that's very fun, isn't it? Amazing. It's like, in my case, I am Aiban, but my real name is Johan. So in this case,
유발이.
it's 유발이 and 유발이 in the studio right now. Yeah. High five for that.
Confusing.
So if you need a Korean nickname, use that term party, okay? Interesting. So guys, as you can see right now, we have an amazing piano behind us. That means you're going to play the piano for us today, right?
Maybe.
How long have you been playing piano for?
Since I was 6 or 5
6 years old?
Yeah.
Were you the typical child that your mom would grab your hand and take you to the piano 학원?
It was opposite. Yeah.
It was the opposite.
Many friends of mine were in a piano 학원.
Okay.
And I dreamt to be there. So
You wanted to go?
Yeah. Because everyone is there and I'm alone and at a playground.
Oh, I see. So you didn't want to get left out.
Yep.
Interesting. But like once an instrument becomes your thing, you sometimes get very tired of it. And sometimes you kind of want to run away from it too, don't you?
Yeah.
Did you ever do 땡땡이? Did you skip classes for piano classes?
Never. Maybe.
Never.
Exclusively for the piano. Yeah. But the other thing is I was not a good student, I can say that. But
Academically?
yeah. But for the piano, I was quite good. Yeah.
Are there any other instruments that you can also play?
Nope.
Just the piano.
I tried the guitar, but it's very, how can I say, it's very hurt. I don't know how
Right,
can...
it kind of gets painful from time to time. But again, like piano, that's amazing. And I know you're a jazz pianist, right? So did you major in jazz?
Yeah, in Korea.
In Korea.
Yeah.
And then you went off to study more in Paris?
In Paris, my major was jazz vocal.
Oh, as a vocal.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
But actually, I was not a good student.
But I heard like the student lifestyle in Paris is really different from Korea.
Oh, how can I say? Culture of lecture in France is really far from here, I think.
Yes.
So, for example, they interact a lot and the student talk a lot.
Yes.
So many times we lost.
You're lost. You're confused. You're like, what are we doing here?
Yeah. Most of the time we lost, but we learn something from that moment.
I see
That is
your
the beauty
point.
of that culture.
I heard the exact same thing because I'm also studying music, and one of my professor also studied jazz piano in Paris. And he said the whole semester they were like, what do you imagine when you listen to this song? And like that's the simplest yet the most confusing question ever,
Yeah.
right? It's very abstract.
Yeah.
So I guess that's where you come from.
Yeah, that's right.
That Parisien thing. Awesome. Okay, so we're getting a lot of great information about U.BAR.E right now. But I heard that you actually debuted as a pianist of the jazz band called Can you tell us about this?
When I was a student in Korea, our 선배님 called me to make a band, and there was a hymn.
Okay.
And I was the pianist and who do arrangement and also who arranged the atmosphere, you know.
Oh, yeah. the 분위기 maker, right? The vibe maker, we would say.
And it was my debut of a music scene in Korea.
Interesting. But then right after that, you suddenly decided to sing.
Yeah.
Like, where did you get that idea from?
Because at that moment, as a pianist, I play a piano at the jazz bar almost 5 or 6 days in a week. So it was good. But the other side, I was wondering that, maybe the other way that I can express myself. So for fun, I talked to my colleague that maybe I'm gonna sing.
Oh.
And they
They're all like, go for it.
And maybe I'm gonna write a song. Okay, it's fun.
And then that's how you came out as U.BAR.E's Picnic.
Oh, yeah. So, for started, I don't know how to do that. So how can I say? I shoot some video.
Okay.
And I send that to the other broadcast or the other show. And somehow I picked it up for some festival.
Okay.
And they asked me a name. And I do not have any name for that project.
Yes.
So, maybe U.BAR.E's picnic. Yeah. Because it's for fun.
That's hilarious. That's so French. It's so spontaneous.
Yeah.
You're just like, everyone's having a picnic. So I might as well call myself U.BAR.E's Picnic.
Yep.
Amazing. It's like me saying, I'm going to make a band right now. U.BAR.E's show.
Yeah, kind of like that. But you know, many times we follow the name.
Yes.
So
you do.
after I choose my name, the 유발이의 소풍, I have to maybe write a song like a picnic and the springtime and some mood like that.
Right,
Yeah.
like the daylight sun and then like all the nice vibe, the
chill
breezy
vibe.
wind.
Yeah.
Exactly, and I checked it out, and your music is amazing. I
Thank
cannot wait to listen to you sing later on. But before that, we talked about studying in France, right?
Yep.
And I heard that you actually got married prior to leaving for Paris. Now, if I was a husband, I would not be very welcoming of this idea. Moving abroad.
It was his idea.
It was his idea. Tell us about it.
So I think that in lifetime we confront many harsh moments.
Right, difficulties.
Yeah, difficulties. So when I met him, it was the moment that I prepared to go to the Paris. And so after some times passed, and I told him that I'm gonna leave to Paris in 6 months, like.
In 6 months.
And he said nothing. And after a week, he told me that maybe after our wedding, you can go there. It'll be a good idea. And wow, it's
So he let you go? Or did you
yeah.
guys go together?
No. I was alone.
You were alone?
Yeah.
For how long?
2.5 years.
Oh my goodness.
It was very romantic.
That's very romantic for your side, but not
No, both sides.
both sides. So did he make like visits from time to time
Yeah.
to Paris? Oh,
Yeah.
that would be so nice, right?
Yeah, and it was very special.
Amazing, amazing. What a story.
Yeah.
It's like you date someone and you tell them that you're going to be leaving in 6 months.
Yeah, but
And then,
maybe it was not that cool. Maybe I'm gonna leave.
Okay, the context is a little bit different here, you're saying. Interesting. But I
Who
want
knows?
if your husband is listening right now,
Or maybe he listened.
I'm going to pay a big respect to him. 멋있으십니다. That's amazing. Clap, clap, clap. Wow. Okay, so I saw that you're also very good in French, and you have done a lot of performances in France too, right?
Yeah, in Europe and even in Egypt.
Egypt.
Yeah.
You're performing everywhere.
Maybe.
That's crazy. Where else? Where else have you performed?
In Egypt, it was one villa at Cairo.
Oh, wow.
And that experience is also very unique because I never thought that during the concert, because of lack of electricity,
Electricity?
concert can be stopped.
Oh.
And that was my turn.
Oh my
so
goodness.
it was very unique moment.
So what happened? With no electricity?
I was very panicked.
Okay.
And after 2 or 3 seconds, everyone laughed with Inshallah. Inshallah. Inshallah.
And show it to everyone.
Yeah.
Oh, interesting. Your life could be made into a movie.
Oh,
I think that would be so fun, like a documentary.
it'll be fun.
It would be so cool. But like putting aside like her musician side and like her husband's story, not only that, but you're a mother of how many children?
2 beautiful princesses.
Of 2 beautiful princesses. How old are they now?
We have a 2 age, Korean age. and
international age, please.
International age, 4 and 6.
4 and 6-year-old. So that's when you came back from Paris, I guess.
Yes.
That they were born.
It's a bit complicated.
Okay.
Anyway, what is in English? Labor?
Labor.
Labor was in Korea.
The birth itself was in
Yeah.
Korea. Okay, pretty cool. Because I was curious, having a child and also being a musician, it's not easy.
Of course.
So I'm assuming, where do you have your studio? Where do you work?
We have no choice in my home.
Okay, you have a
Yeah.
home studio.
And that means that I have to share my studio with 2 beautiful princesses.
You gotta share it with the princess.
It means that sometimes mic can be broken.
Of course.
Yeah, and everything have to share. So.
Right, because usually children, they knock things over, right?
It's very natural thing.
It is,
yeah.
it is. Oh, you're a mother. That's amazing. It's beautiful. I wish they were here right now, your princesses. That would be so
I don't
sweet,
think
right?
so.
No, not at
I
all.
don't think that's not good.
Sounds cool. But we actually brought you into the studio, not only because you're an amazing musician, but because you're a mother of 2, a loving wife. And May 5th is Children's Day, isn't
Yeah.
it? That is coming up very, very soon.
Yeah.
Do you have anything planned for your children as a family? No?
I already did something with them
Okay.
last week, so it's over.
It's over. What did you guys do to celebrate
no.
Children's Day?
I did something very simple. So I let them choose what they want in a gift store.
Okay, a gift store.
Yeah, and it was I think the precious moment for them. So they picked 5 things, and we have a limit.
A budget.
Budget.
Okay.
Yeah,
Sounds good.
and so we choose 10 things.
10 things in total.
Yeah.
Wow.
But, the little thing like a little, I don't know what's
Slime?
that. Yeah, slime.
Yeah, those are the popular
yeah,
stuff
and the
nowadays.
thing, the jewelry, something. Yeah.
And probably by next week, you'll be stepping on them in your studio. Because it's going to be everywhere, wouldn't it?
Yeah, of course. Yeah.
It's the perk of having children around. Bahar, one of our listener, is saying, kids around instruments, not a fun idea. Not at all. But I'm sure that your children are also amazing inspiration to your
Yeah,
music,
of course.
right? And in relation to this, I believe you have released a very, very special album or book.
Yeah.
What is this?
So as a mother of 2 child, I have no choice. So all day I have to listen children's song,
Okay.
and they have many toys with music. And actually, this kind of children music these days are too commercial for me.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
So I think that maybe I have to make something.
Okay.
Something romantic and something that we can dream.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, so that was my goal to do this project. So I made 2 Madame Cuckoo's sounds book and the
Okay.
albums and the other things, and for the dream of childhood. Maybe.
I see.
Yeah.
So like it's like that dreamy vibe
Yeah.
that can really boost the creativity of
Yeah.
children.
We need that moment.
Interesting. So again, guys, this is U.BARE. She released a first sound book ever made by a musician called Madame Cuckoo.
Yep.
And I believe we have a sample here. Here, if we can turn on the camera quickly, let me show you guys this amazing package. Madame Cuckoo, you open it, you see all these amazing artwork. Did you draw them?
No. I asked to my friends.
Amazing. And then if you press one of the buttons, you can hear the music, right?
Yeah.
It's beautiful.
Yeah.
Thanks. Is that an elephant and a what is that?
Oh, it's a bird.
It's a birdie?
The
Aw.
flamingo, maybe.
That's so cute.
And also, in this song, we can hear my first child's voice
Where?
in that song.
In that song? Does it come out like real quick? Let me play it one more time.
Okay.
As we're talking, you'll be probably hearing a child's voice.
We need maybe 4, 3, 2, 1, go.
Oh, the baby voice. Ah, it's so cute. Oh, is that your first child or second child?
For sure. When she was 2.
Oh my goodness. So that's you and your daughter collaborating. What an amazing, amazing idea, guys.
To solve this problem, the life between mother and the musician.
To fill in the gap
Yeah.
by collaborating. That is amazing. And I can, just by hearing this tune, I can really tell that like that dreamlike vibe.
Yeah.
That acoustic.
Yeah.
That like, like heartfelt vibe.
Yeah, and well, these days I don't know, not this day, but anyway, to be attractive, sometimes it's too the genre of the child song these days is too narrow.
It's too narrow.
Yeah,
right.
yeah. So I put some jazz vibe.
Everything is so generalized nowadays.
yeah,
right?
yeah,
I
that's
love
what
the
I wanna
idea.
say.
First of all, even the artwork, it's very unique. It's like a child who drew it when it was actually your friend. I'm sorry. But again, amazing book, guys. Please do check it out. That is Madame Cuckoo. I think it's about time to ask you for a live performance.
Yes.
Which song are you going to be singing for us?
I'm gonna sing Cuckoo, and it's my original song. And actually, Cuckoo was a name when my first pony was in my...
When you were pregnant.
Yeah. And
so that's a Taemyeong.
Yeah. I don't know in
Okay.
English, actually. So, and also Cuckoo is say hello, but actually it's more like a what's up.
Right. It's like,
So,
what's up?
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
So I want to give this energy to the audience.
Amazing. You could please drink some water and get ready for the live performance. Again, guys, we have Music Stage with the amazingly talented jazz singer, pianist, composer, an author, U.BAR.E here with us. She is going to be singing a song called Cuckoo. By the way, Taemyeong, it means like, it's a Korean thing, I believe. It's like a birth nickname for the child who is still in the womb. And once they are out, when they are born, then you get the real name. So Cuckoo was her firstborn child's nickname.
Yes.
Would you be ready for the live performance?
Yes.
Hope you guys enjoy it. Here it goes. Cuckoo by U.BAR.E.
Coucou est fait pour ce matin. Le soleil me sourit et dire coucou, coucou, coucou. Je dis bonjour papa, je dis bonjour maman. Les gens sont épanouis, nous saluent. Coucou, visage lavé, prête. Une paire de chaussettes, prête. Un sourire généreux, prête. Coucou, coucou. J'oublie pourquoi j'ai pleuré hier soir. Avec des chocolats, la tristesse s'endort. Petit oiseau de vie, appeler sa maman. Mais ne t'inquiète pas. Si les nuages viennent malgré la pluie, la joie nous arrive bientôt en chantant la mélodie douce. Coucou, coucou, ça veut dire salut, ça va? Coucou, coucou, c'est-à-dire comment vas-tu? Coucou, coucou, en fait tu m'as manqué. Papa est piquant, le balang de maman c'est doux. J'oublie pourquoi j'ai pleuré hier soir. Avec des chocolats, la tristesse s'endort. Petit oiseau pipi, appelez sa maman. Mais ne t'inquiète pas, même si les nuages viennent. La pluie, plus tu es toute seule. La joie nous arrive bientôt en chantant la mélodie douce. Coucou, coucou, les oiseaux chantonnent. Coucou, coucou, le printemps nous arrive. À l'heure de la belle saison.
Est-ce que tu as le temps? Alors on danse. La musique continue. 감사합니다.
Bravo! Oh my goodness! C'est formidable! Ouh là là, c'est trop incroyable! That's amazing! It's incredible! That was amazing! I was getting goosebumps, like crazy amount of goosebumps. Oh my goodness, guys, are you guys hearing this? That was live performance of Cuckoo Cuckoo by U.BAR.E. Amazing, amazing song. Our listeners are going crazy right now, too.
I hope so.
Esther says, what a unique, funny, and wonderful song. Malpoi and Ginny says, oh my god, it's like a musical. Right? It does have a musical vibe.
Aww.
And Lenny also says, cuckoo sounds like a clock with birds. Like cuckoo, cuckoo, right?
That's right.
Amazing. Bahar says, I'm smiling from ear to ear, un sourire généreux.
Oh là là.
Amazing, right?
Ah, c'est gentil.
Now, guys, I need to bring this up. Like, I knew she was an amazing musician, but she was approved by another amazing musician named Mika.
Ah, yeah.
You guys all know Mika, the pop sensation Mika. Tell us about this. What's your relationship like with him?
So back in the days that the casting team of The Voice actually contacted me several times. And it was very fun because they asked me that, you know The Voice? And oui, la voix.
The program, the audition program.
Yeah, but
right?
I didn't know the audition program. So The Voice, la voix.
La voix.
Oui, je sais la voix.
The voice. Oh, so I know
voix.
The Voice.
Yeah.
Okay.
And after he asked me that, you know the Mika? I know him. And he's here. So, okay, I'm going to be there.
So when you received the casting call,
Yeah.
so he was one of the judges.
Yeah.
Amazing.
And also, thankfully, 4 of the judge, 3 of them were turned. It means
Okay.
that they choose me.
Okay.
So in that case, I have to choose someone.
All right.
So I had to choose that moment with singing.
Okay.
That's Mika asked me.
Oh my goodness.
So I sing some song with a very lot of improvisation.
Right, improvisation.
Yeah, and he was next to me, and we sing together.
Oh
suddenly.
my goodness. Collaboration with Mika.
Yeah, and at that moment, I choose him, and we were together during 4 months, 5 months.
5
Yeah.
months. Oh, amazing. Now I get it. After your performance, I understand why Mika chose you.
Oh.
Because like you are so full of talent. Well, thank you again for that amazing live performance. The superstar chosen musician. So that was U.BAR.E's 3 pick. We played Spring Came, and then À vous diriger maman, and then it was A Tisket, A Tasket. Amazing tunes. Thank you so much for choosing them out.
Thank you.
Thank you. We actually have a listener comment that I really want to quickly ask you.
Yeah.
One of our listener, Benny, says, question for you, buddy. Have you ever tried some foreign delicacies from another country? Delicacies, like 맛있는 음식, you know? So, like some of your favorite in Paris, let's say, or Egypt.
Couscous.
Couscous.
I love couscous. Tagine.
Tagine?
Tagine is a Moroccan, as I know, it's a Moroccan.
Okay.
It's like a soup and with this kind of bowl.
Okay.
And with a vegetable and some kind of la viande.
Interesting.
Yeah.
All right. So, guys, I want to give you a tip. If you're going to listen to U.BAR.E songs, make sure you get that couscous. Listen to it while eating it. That'll be fun. All right. So, I think it's about time to ask her for another live performance. Which song are you going to be performing for us today?
So in Korea, May is it's become a Children's Day. So for children or for every childhood of audience, I choose this song from Madame Cuckoo's second volume.
Okay.
Going to the Zoo.
Going to the zoo.
Yeah.
And I believe you have a very interesting finger puppet in front of you.
I bring whole family.
You brought the whole family. Okay, so please drink some water and get ready for the live performance. We're gonna be listening to 유발이's another great performance of her song "Going to the Zoo." Again, May 5th is Children's Day, and she brought a whole puppet family. So make sure to tune in via our 24/7 radio on ARIRANG application. Are you ready?
Yep.
Here it is, "Going to the Zoo."
Mommy's taking us to the zoo tomorrow. Zoo tomorrow. Zoo tomorrow. Mommy's taking us to the zoo tomorrow. We can't stay all day. We'll go into the zoo. Zoo, zoo. How about you? You can come too. We'll go into the zoo. Zoo, zoo.
Dad is taking us to the zoo tomorrow. Zoo tomorrow. Zoo tomorrow. Dad is taking us to the zoo tomorrow. We can't stay all day. We'll go into the zoo. Zoo, zoo. How about you? You can come too. We'll go into the zoo. Zoo, zoo.
Grandma's taking us to the zoo tomorrow. Zoo tomorrow. Zoo tomorrow. Grandma's taking us to the zoo tomorrow. We can't stay all day. We'll go into the zoo. Zoo, zoo. How about you? You can come too. We'll go into the zoo. Zoo, zoo.
Grandpa's taking us to the zoo tomorrow. Zoo tomorrow. Zoo tomorrow. Grandpa's taking us to the zoo tomorrow. We can't stay all day. We'll go into the zoo. Zoo, zoo. How about you? You can come too. We'll go into the zoo. Zoo, zoo.
Auntie's taking us to the zoo tomorrow. Zoo tomorrow. Zoo tomorrow. Auntie's taking us to the zoo tomorrow. We can't stay all day. We'll go into the zoo. Zoo, zoo. How about you? You can come too. We'll go into the zoo. Zoo, zoo.
Uncle's taking us to the zoo tomorrow. Zoo tomorrow. Zoo tomorrow. Uncle's taking us to the zoo tomorrow. We can't stay all day. We'll go into the zoo. Zoo, zoo. How about you? You can come too. We'll go into the zoo. Zoo, zoo. Wap ba ba. Wap ba ba. Wap ba ba dee bee. Why?
We are indeed going to the zoo. That's amazing. Did you guys see that? Were there 5 people in the studio just now? My favorite was the grandma version.
Oh,
so cute.
I have some interesting stories. So I did this live in front of the Kim Chang-wan 아저씨.
Oh yeah.
which
The legendary singer-songwriter.
Yeah. And he was very 민감했다.
It was kind of sensitive.
With the grandpa's voice.
With the
Why grandpa sing like that?
why grandpa say like this, right?
It's just whoa.
But again, guys, that was an amazing performance of Going to the Zoo by U.BAR.E and the Picnic Fam. That is amazing. All right, guys, we are running out of time, so we're going to quickly jump into Fleck's interview. So prior to the interview, we asked U.BAR.E to write down words or pictures of what she is good at aside from music. Let's check them out together.
Okay.
It's on the screen. What are these 3 things? Kimchi 두루치기. What is this?
It's a Korean one of tradition. I don't know.
Traditional cuisine.
Yeah, and these days I'm very focused on to make a good kimchi 두루치기. And, so that's why I wrote that.
Why? Do you love it that much?
Yeah, and actually, I'm quite good at kimchi duruchige.
Oh, sounds
so
cool.
when we do something well, you know, we focus on more to do better. You know?
Right. You want to develop your strength.
Yeah. That's right.
Lucky children that you have. They'll be enjoying
but
this very much.
They can enjoy this.
Yet.
Yeah.
It's a little too strong.
Yeah.
Okay, pretty cool. Okay, dopamine detox is the second post-it.
I think it's for all people around the world who use internet these days. Yeah, isn't it?
So true.
I have a problem also with the dopamine. So.
We get addicted to all the interesting contents out there.
Yeah, so in Korea we have a 작심삼일.
Right, the 3 days.
Yeah, every 3 days I made my mind that no, not
you go back.
Not that.
So dopamine detox is cutting down bad habits. And last but not least, that was
작곡 is composing.
composing.
Because I prepare new album these days. So I wrote many songs, and I met many musician friends to, how can I say, develop this idea.
Okay.
So actually, this is a 70 or 80% of my mind.
Interesting. Again, because 유발이 is a working musician, right? And she always has interesting ideas and interesting projects coming up, right?
Yep.
So looking forward to your next project very, very much.
Thank you.
But unfortunately, it's time to wrap up today. It's already time to end the show.
Oh.
Running out of time. Any last things that you want to tell our listeners?
Oh, thank you for inviting me, and thanks for your generosity.
Oh, no, not at all.
And also, thanks for everything, and thanks for my family also. Thank you.
And I want to say thank you once more, Yubari, for all these amazing stickers and like all the notes that's related to Madame Cuckoo. I'm going to take them home.
It's like a 어린이날 gift.
Oh, thank you. I feel like a child. Thank you so very much for joining us today. All right, guys, to our listeners too, thank you so much for joining. It's been your host, Ivan. We're going to end the song with the last song. Again, coming from 유발이, 무얼 노래하고 싶은 걸까? What I want to sing. I'm pretty sure you guys had a blast today, so I hope you enjoyed the last song too. Our listeners are saying, please come back soon.
I want to come back soon.
We'll make sure she is back soon. All right, guys, we'll be back tomorrow, same time, same place. So make sure to tune in. It's been yours truly, Ivan, and
유발이.
bye-bye.
Bye. Au revoir.
Au revoir.